All right, Aries, we are going to do a new love reading for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. We're going to focus on where you are and what's coming in for you love-wise. So, what was going on? What was the past energy for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and love? So, past love life for Aries. Past love situation, one card for Aries. Past love situation, please. The Four of Wands. So possibly married, you were in a relationship. Where is Aries currently? Aries' current situation. This is for those who are single and wanting like new love. So what is Aries' current situation, please, and love? We have the Queen of Blades. This just came out for Pisces in the past situation. So yeah, you're either dealing with an ex. This looks like a divorce. So you probably went through a divorce. So you went through a separation, a long-term relationship, or something that possibly could have been long-term. But with the Queen of Swords, it's like there's not really a lot of peace between the two of you. Either you're not talking at all, and that's just done and over with, and it's just coldness, lack of conversation, nothing going on, or kind of can also be like a bitter energy as well, angry energy, someone who is bitter, either you or maybe someone else. And I'm not saying you're bitter, but maybe angry over what happened in the past. Maybe some of you are bitter about a situation. If you were in a situation with someone and it didn't work out, maybe you feel like they did you wrong. What is the future energy for Aries love life? Future energy over August, so over the next in August. Future energy. The moon in the reverse. All right, we'll pull some more cards to clarify what that's trying to say. Coming out of your feelings here for some of you with the moon in reverse. Maybe kind of coming out of your feelings or coming out of being disillusioned by by a situation. There could also be something that comes out that was hidden that you were unaware of. What is Aries' current energy? Aries' current energy. Where are they at? The High Priestess. Secrets, withdrawal, silence, disconnected. So this is with the High Priestess in reverse. Some of you may not be trusting your intuition when it comes to something, or there could be some secrets that are coming out. For some of you, maybe you were dealing with a situation where there was a third party, you found out about it, or possibly you're going to or in the process. But this is for singles. So there could be a situation where someone also returns that you haven't seen in a while. But also big too with the moon and the high priestess. The high priestess rules the moon. The moon is about our emotions and trusting our intuition, not allowing anger to make us that bitter, disconnected, angry person. Let's see. Is Aries ready for a new relationship? Is Aries ready for a new relationship? We have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. So this talks about maybe feeling stuck, lack of self-discipline, possibly boredom, or being an over perfectionist. You may be feeling like, yeah, you're ready, but what's taking so long? And you may be feeling really impatient. How does Aries feel about a new relationship? How does Aries feel about new relationship? A new relationship. Four of Pentacles in reverse. So yeah, I don't feel like with the Four of Pentacles, King of Wands at the bottom of the deck, Aries, Leo, Sag energy. It's like you may be feeling like you want to get out of some type of a rut. The other side of this is like being overly protective, being overly like closed off. I don't know a lot of Aries that are like that, but some can be to where it's like I'm not open for relationships because of whatever reason. But when are you going to be open for relationships? When is that magic day going to really come? So it's like staying in this energy of overly self-protected, or some of you are just ready to get out there and you're tired of nothing happening. You're feeling bored. You want to get out of the house, or just feeling stuck in a rut. Maybe you work too much. What is Aries doing that is repelling relationships? What is Aries doing that is repelling relationships? So with the Nine of Pentacles, it kind of came out sideways here. Upright, it says luxury, self-sufficient, financial independence and abundance. Reversed, so lack of self-worth, hustling, overinvestment. For some of you, if you were looking for a relationship, with the Nine of Pentacles, some of you may be in an energy where you're too independent and you don't, it's like you're going out with people, but you're not allowing them in. Again, you're not allowing people in because you really want to be single, but then you really want a relationship. So it's kind of like a weird energy I'm picking up here. It's like I don't want to be single, but I also, when I'm in a relationship, I give off a I want to be single. Or the flip side of that is it can be Nine of Pentacles in reverse, giving off a kind of a clingy, or a lack of stability, lack of financial stability, or lack of just stability in a connection, not providing the people that are courting you or that you're courting with stability in the connection. What can Aries do to focus on attracting the right relationship? Five of Cups in reverse. Moving on, self-forgiveness or forgiveness. Letting go of situations that didn't work, letting go of personal setbacks, not feeling insecure, or not, feelings of insecurity and low self-worth, let that go. Let that go. But also, I'm moving on here, moving on from possibly something else for some of you. If you're still kind of clinging on to something from the past, it's letting go of that, or at least starting the process of attempting to let go. Because we always say, let go, let go, let go, and then you'll find a relationship. Well, we don't. What typically happens is we find a relationship, and then that person, and then we end up moving on because we've met someone else that we really, really like. We may meet quite a few people that we don't, but then we finally do. But it's the process of beginning to let go, of accepting a situation for what it is and going out there and being open to new. When or how will Aries meet their next person? When or how will Aries meet their new person? When or how will Aries meet the new person? Six of Cups. Revisiting the past, childhood memories. So either this is still someone from the past, or maybe this is like going home, like, I don't know, going back home to a place that you're from, or meeting up with like old friends or something like that, and then you meet someone out and about. For a lot of you, this is still focusing on a past situation. Otherwise, it's like going, maybe if you take a trip back home, for some of you, going back to your old neighborhood, you end up meeting someone, or, hanging out with old friends, you end up meeting someone. Maybe it's even somebody that you already know that you've not dated before, that's in your circle of friends, or you meet through someone that you know from childhood or from the past. But there's something here with this being a past person. So for some of you, like I said, I did say with the High Priestess and the Moon reverse, possibly somebody returning here that you haven't seen in a while, because there's like some silent energy. And then there's also this coming out of the dark. This is where I've been. Oh, I've been this, I've been that. Definitely keep your wits about you if someone comes back from the past, and where they tell you they've been and what they've been doing. Because if the moon energy, that's like hidden, trying to keep something a secret, silence, not telling the full truth and the full story. Who is Aries' next romantic partner? Who is this person? Who is the person, the next person that Aries is going to meet? King of Cups, a water sign. Yeah, the moon. Pisces, Cancer. They could be a Scorpio as well. Emotionally balanced, compassionate, diplomatic. Typically a loving energy with the King of Cups. Let's go ahead and see what's going on with this King of Cups. Tell us about this King of Cups for Aries, please. Tell us about this King of Cups. So for some of you, it could very well be a same sex, or they may like the same sex, or you guys just may have a lot of things in common, on the same frequency. Tell me about this King of Cups, please. They may be darker skin than you are. One more card for this King of Cups. Tell me, who is this King of Cups? And they could be possibly, they could have Sagittarius in their chart. You could meet them again. Some of you, like if you live, if your hometown is somewhere else, maybe you meet them while traveling. But with Sagittarius energy, this also says it's energetic, go-getter, adventurous, open-minded, very generous, optimistic. Sometimes can be hot-headed, outspoken, overspending, changeable, and restless. There's also some type of compromise here. So for some of you, this is a story where it's somebody from the past and there's going to be some type of compromising, coming to a solution, compromise here because we do have the Six of Cups representing the past. And the King of Cups with Sagittarius, I can talk about working things out, finding a solution, right? Compromise. This also can talk about too, when I think of Sagittarius, I think of like the Centaur or the Temperance card. And that is also about, it's compromise, but it's also like when it comes to this King of Cups and with same sex, I don't know if some of you, maybe this is a same sex relationship, and there's compromise when having to deal with family members, friends, people like that who possibly have an issue with it. Or maybe there's just some type of difference between you two as far as religious or culture or something like that. But for a lot of you, this could very well possibly be a same-sex situation that you're in, or maybe this person, this King of Cups, may be bisexual if it's not a same-sex relationship, if this is with you. And so it's kind of like, and that may be a secret that comes out here because we did talk about something coming out. So maybe you find out something like that, or that is revealed about you in the relationship, possibly with friends, family, it comes out, or there's compromise when it comes to dealing with that, and possibly a society that has issues with that. We live in a very ignorant world, so unfortunately you have to deal with things like that. So there's some type of compromise when it comes to that. Tell me about this person for the King of Cups. Tell me about this King of Cups. Tell me more, tell me more. King of Cups, please. Or if this is a new person, it could also be like, hey, I just want to be friends. Because maybe they don't want to be tied down, if they're not into, if they're bisexual, or maybe they just, they don't want to be tied down to something and they like to have different partners. I'm not saying that people who are bisexual are like that, but maybe they just don't want to be tied down and they rather be friends. Maybe you would rather be friends. But I just feel like there's a secret that's coming out. We have a mature man. This is a mature individual, so that's very good. So they could be older, but with the King of Cups, this is emotionally mature person. They control their emotions. They may have children already. So, yeah, they're nurturing, they're loving, compassionate, a good friend also to talk to, someone that you're going to feel comfortable talking to. They're emotionally balanced, so they're quite mature here. They may have gone through, typically for someone to reach a King of Cups energy, they may have gone through, a lot in their lives to get them to a place where they know how to balance their emotions. Intuitive as well. Someone is very intuitive. They may know how to keep secrets. They don't go blabbing everything. It's a very emotionally stable person. I want to know more about secrets here, about this moon energy. Tell me about this moon in reverse. The moon in reverse, I feel like possibly something may be revealed in the high priestess. So we have ego, vanity, pride, seeds, and spring. So for some of you, maybe this doesn't actually happen until possibly the spring, or some type of seed that's being planted. Someone may be like planting seeds or planting thoughts in someone's ear, but also again, this is something that has the ability to be well watered and grow. A relationship or someone that you might meet. Or I feel like through emotions, through balanced emotions and listening, I'm feeling like a very just calm energy. Like something can grow here because it's dealt with in a mature manner. And we also have ego, vanity, and pride. Someone may have to release that ego, vanity, and pride because it's unstable. It causes a lack of instability. It's that fear that needs to be released in this moon. So the moon represents illusions and fear, right? So basically like the devil card, temptation and fear, afraid of maybe society, afraid of gossip, afraid of what people might say. So kind of releasing that ego, that vanity, that pride, that kind maybe a sense of status. Tell me about this high priestess in reverse. For some of you, it's like actually coming out and being your authentic and true self. And it leads to stability, it leads to emotional well being and happiness. And it kind of starts a new journey almost in your life. Either that or somebody that you're dealing with or will be dealing with. It's almost like it starts a whole new cycle by releasing some type of fear, facing some type of fear. Higher self activation. So just trust what I feel is the saying is trust your intuition, trust yourself, trust your intuition. Because there's something that is being activated, there's some type of transcendence here and becoming whole and unity once coming out of some type of fear. So let's get a card of advice for Aries, and then we'll be done. Let's get a card of advice. Advice for Aries. Eight of Fire. Events moving at a fast pace. Delays being over, and many things happening at once. Go after what it is that you want and be happy and joyous in life. The Eight of Fire is about feeling free. It's about going after what you want. It's about traveling. It's exciting energy. And I feel like things are going to start picking up for those of you when I was talking about at the beginning of things kind of being, maybe feeling stuck or being in a rut, I do feel like, things can pick up, but you may have to take action. And it's also here with the Five of Cups in reverse, self-forgiveness, forgiving someone else, getting over personal setbacks and moving forward. Okay, that is what I have for you, Aries. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this was helpful. Stay blessed. Good luck to you, and I will catch you in the next video. Bye.